What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMax45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We're talking about the LM sets again, just because it's been a while and we haven't seen any more, promos coming out, or, we have LM6, the Billion Bullet. We'll be talking about that as well. But there's a lot of LM cards we have not got yet, and just wondering what we think is going to happen with them. Are we going to get them as box toppers in future sets? We don't know yet what's going to be EX9, if they're going to have a box toppers, or BT22. Are we going to continue to see them in event packs as a cheap way of doing a cheap event pack? It'll be interesting to see what happens. A lot of, some of the cards have been done as event packs, so we're going to show that. We're going to show the cards we have and the cards we don't have. The one set I'm not doing is LM1, because we have everything from LM1, save for 2 cards that were reprints. It was Tapirmon. I think it was 4 actually. Tapirmon. I'll go at the end and I'll look at it. But I don't know if we're ever going to get those cards, because I think they just honestly forgot about them. But let's get into it. Let's talk about the LM sets, what we have to look forward to. I guess what we'll do first is we'll jump over to Billion Bullet and kind of see what we're getting, because that's a set that everyone can buy. Everyone's going to get all the cards in that set. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. Okay, so we jump over to Billion Bullet. We got the reprints, SD17, BT60 Rapidmon, another Ukamon, and the Blast Mode Ace. All interesting, reprints. Those are probably going to get like 1 to 2 per box of I think it's like 6 packs in a box. So you're going to get 1 to 2. It's nice that there's only 4, because there was more. There's like 6 in the last one. So, if you buy like a handful, easier to get play sets. Of course, this is probably going to be the expensive one right here. That and maybe Uko will have a little bit of a price to it. Then you're going to get the new Memory Boost cards: Vermilion, Navy, Chartreuse, Chrome, Midnight, and Magenta. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I tried my best, which are new colored dual color memory boosts. They're going to be good in some decks, like black blue, so really good for the black blue variant of both Twilight and Blue Flare. This is going to be good for Virus Imperial, red purple, green black. I can't think of any really good green-black decks right off the bat, but there is a lot of green-black cards that are decent. So I would say, you know what, Leomon, yeah, the heavy Leomon build kind of leans into that a little bit, but it also leans into a lot of other colors, so not necessarily good. Green, yellow, which is a staple for a lot of cool decks like Bunny Alliance. So yeah, and then purple blue, which is good for the Gabumon line with the X-Antibody line, and red yellow, which is really good for Shine Greymon, stuff like that. So just giving more options for that dual colored memory boost cards, making them a little bit better. And then of course you have previously released cards back with limited designs. So these are the full foil cards, and you can see right here you got those ones. You're getting all of the tournament kits from P61 to P69, which is cool. You're getting a couple BT3 cards, BT11 All Force Vidramon. That's actually kind of funny. And then Beelzemon X-Antibody from BT12, then a couple BT16 cards, and a BT18, and then EX4 Sunomon. Why? I don't know why. It's probably because they love Omnimon stuff, and they're hyping up the Omnimon super hard. Deathclaw from ST6, that's kind of funny. Matashita from ST16, Hero from RB1, and then a couple promo Destramon and Flame Dramons. This one, I don't know about this one, but this one is a super nice promo. card, so I don't even know if the alt or the full foil card will be as nice, because it's like a full art card already, so we'll have to wait and see how they do that one. But this stuff, you'll pretty much have play sets just by buying a couple boxes. It'll only be these 4 cards. So everything in this set other than these 4 cards, which will be limited usually, will be easy to get. That's all new stuff that everyone's going to be able to get. Now we're going to go back and look at the other stuff. Well, okay, so we'll start with LM5. We'll go from newest to oldest. So we have all these cards. We got those as box toppers. We do not have a lot. We have some of these. We have these alt arts, Gallantmon, Patamon, that came as box toppers in the last set. Analog, Angelwoman, they also used that as an event pack card. So that was important too. And then what else? Was there anything else? No, it was just those 4, really. I think there was other alts, but in the box topper, but it was those 4. You know, those might have been the only 4 because there's the other box topper pack, so I might be mixing that up. But then if we look at the rest of the stuff, well, we have not got Vemmon. We've not got Shoutmon, but we have got this as a tournament card. So actually we do have it. We have it as a regionals participant card. So that might count, and you might not get another one of that. We have a foil Davis, but this is just like that one's foiled differently. This one, the full foil, would be a little bit different. So, I mean, we might get that still. Same with Koromon. We don't have that yet. The Darugamon, the EX2 Guillemon, all this stuff we don't have yet. That's a good reprint. Definitely a good reprint, especially if it's easy to get. If it's not easy to get, plug-in that we don't have the pause plug-in reprint, so it's like all the other foil plugins. We do have that. That came out in this special event pack that they did. And honestly, I would honestly be hoping that they just do this again because the card's still way too expensive. And then Terramon has not been done yet. And then this is this is the tournament kit before the one I just showed you over here with Close and Landramon. Yeah, because P160, we go back there. The last card is P159. So this is all the stuff. I would expect that to come in an easy way to get, like as a box topper or in some kind of kit, just because there's no value to just putting these as a box topper. People aren't going to care about it. So it'd be interesting to see if we get those. Personally, don't think they're going to come in event packs like some of this stuff would, but we'll have to wait and see. But are we going to get this stuff even, or are they just kind of giving up on all this extra stuff? Because that's a good chunk of LM5. And we go to LM4, we got all this stuff. We got those were the first dual memory boosts and the alt art of Quantumon. We technically have this in an event pack card from way long ago. So will they do that again? We don't have a lot of these. We don't have any of these guys. I don't have the BT13 Agumon, but we do have it as a Ultimate Cup card. We technically have this from the regionals participant packs. I don't think we have that one. I don't think we have Hisuiumon. But we had the Mega Form as a full foil card. We do technically have that one, so I don't know if we'll get that one again, because I'm pretty sure that came out for our regionals before this even came out in LM4. So that's kind of interesting. We did get these ones in the last LM set, we did get that in also as a regionals participation card. So we've got that. We never got the full foil of Analog. We didn't get that one or that one, but we do have the Soul Lugermon. That was last event packed card. We got that in the LM set too. That was the most expensive LM card in the set because it just was so hard to get. We've had 2 rounds of Proto Form now in the last event pack and this one. And it still hasn't changed the price at all. So it would be nice if they just released this inside some kind of kit. We do have this in the current event pack, which of course I got the stupid Blue Flare Metal Greymon Super and an Analog Youth, which I already got a playset out of the box topper. So I really hate that when they do that. They make it an event pack card, and then you can get it like a month later. You can get it as a box topper, and then all you do when you go to tournaments is you pull that same stupid card. It's just frustrating. It really is frustrating. Although Analog Youth's always going to be a good money buy, regardless, because it's always going to be expensive. Deltamons hasn't been done. They've done these guys here. So they've done, other than, they haven't done P91. Saber Dramon hasn't been done. Same with that guy. But they've done this tournament wave kit, which was 143 through 151. Yeah, 151. So that came in the last LM set. So we did get that. So now we're just like kind of picking through. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that haven't been done from this set. You could say. So that's not a huge amount. Definitely way more here. We looked at it. 1, 2, 3. You could call that 3, maybe not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same kind of number there, and then that as well. So tournament wave kits. Now if we come over here to LM3, again, we've gotten a bunch of these. We've gotten everything from LM3 because it was only the LM promos. So everything, we've cleared LM3. That's good. We don't need to worry about that. But if we go back to LM2, there's still a lot of cards here we did get Rivals in the last set. We haven't got these guys. We got this in the current event pack, but we don't have any of these. We did get that in the last event pack. We haven't got that. Haven't got those guys. That was in the event pack and the LM set. We did get this one in the current event pack, which, like I said, it's like a $5 card. It's not worth anything. But we haven't got those guys. Haven't got any of these. We did get Quantumon twice for some dumb reason in the event pack. We did get him in the event pack. Didn't get these 3. Didn't get these 3. We got Heaven's Judgment, but we didn't get these guys, and we did get the Sister Mons. We didn't get that, but that is a Judge pack card, so we've had that in the same foil, just with the Judge stamp on it. So really, we look at this, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 lots in LM2 that we have never got access to. So are we going to get that stuff, guys? Do you think we are going to get it? And then if we look even further down here, we can get into LM1. And like I said, LM1 was just a couple cards. We got all the LM cards. It was literally just, I think it was Black Godamon Uber. We never got Glaus Gamamon. We got these, basically, we got all of these 6 in one of those DP packs. So we never got Kano Weissmon, and we never got the BT6 Tapirmon reprint, which I don't even know why that exists, honestly. But so 4 cards. So 4 cards from that, and I think they literally just forgot about that. So that is it in regards to LM stuff. What do you guys think about this? Do you think we're going to get this stuff? Do you think it could be part of box toppers? I hope some of it is. Some of it's really nice reprint, foil reprints, and I hope they find a way to make them more accessible. I kind of wish they would just do another LM set and just include all this stuff and just bring it out, and everyone can just have it instead of having to fight over like trading for it or selling it. So I hope that they eventually kind of, maybe do something like that. I know kind of basically because we were behind the Japanese for so long, they just didn't find ways to put this stuff in there. But we're still waiting for Event Pack 8 to get revealed to see what exactly we're going to get out of Event Pack 8. And we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. I'm hoping that, Event Pack 8 is a good pack. Some of this stuff does not feel worthy of an Event Pack. And it's just kind of like, we'll find a way to give it to us. Like maybe just make a big, huge box topper with a whole slew of cards in it. Would be really nice. But we'll have to wait and see, because EX9 will be getting the points list very soon, I believe, and other stuff like that. But that's all we came to talk about. What do you think about the LM cards? Are we going to get them? Like, it's been a couple years. We've been doing a couple of these videos to try and figure out what they're doing, but it just seems like it never makes sense. Never seems like we're ever going to catch up in this regard. And some of it's like Shadramon's still a ridiculous card because it's an event pack card. Why can't you give us a nice foil Shadramon that everyone can get, and not have to like cry when you literally pull a $5 Metal Greymon and a reprint analog youth that you literally just got in the last box topper pack, instead of pulling something good like this, or Rivals Barrage, or a dozen other event pack cards. So hopefully I pull better, but hopefully they kind of find a way to make these cards a little more accessible to people so that everyone can play the game and everyone have a fair crack at it. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.